I'm going home today. Hey! I'm yaying on the inside. My throat's, I'm still losing my voice. Yay! Anyway, I'm going home today. Bill's here to pick me up. Goodness.
Tiny house prepper.
Well, it looks like they're going to let me go home. They've really been pleased with how well I'm doing. I will continue to do some therapy, occupational therapy and physical therapy, but it's okay for me to go home. So I'm all packed up, and Bill's here to get me, and I've had a little bit of a equipment issue here for just a few minutes, but it's going to get straightened out. So anyway, I'm very, very excited.
All right, it's rolling.
While I was, gone with the hospital and rehab, my little brand new dogwood tree bloomed. Isn't it beautiful? To me, it looks like, especially when you walk away from it a little bit, it looks like butterflies landed all over it. It's real unusual for a dogwood to have the pointy edges here. Usually they curve in. Isn't that pretty? It just bloomed beautifully. I think it's doing really well.
All right, you ready to go inside?
Yeah, I better go in. I just wanted to see the tree.
Yeah.
Those are really growing, huh?
Yep.
Oh, got it. Good leg up, bad leg down. Well, I did that okay. Okay. Ooh, it is very good to be home. And it's funny, we're just sitting here side by side. We grabbed a little bit of supper and just watching a DVD for a little bit, and it seemed like the most normal thing in the world. The only time I notice it is when it's time to get up again and try to go somewhere. So you notice I'm enjoying a cup of tea from my cup I won with bingo. I really like this cup. Walk by faith, not by sight. One of my favorite things that came out of the scripture, for sure. Anyway, what was it we were going to talk about? Well, I just wanted to tell you that I'm very glad to be home.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be starting into within a few days, probably going to Bill will take me to a place real, not too far away, where I'll continue on with the physical therapy and occupational therapy. And you can see, I did walk in. I mean, if you could see how incredibly much better that is now than when things first started out.
Yeah, she's still very unsure on her feet with her balance, so she needs a walker or she needs me standing there with her. But when she first started, she couldn't even stand up with two people, one on each side holding her up, and she still couldn't stand up. She was like,
Yeah, I was going everywhere.
and now she just wobbles a little every once in a
Yeah.
while. So,
And my left leg is now really getting a lot stronger than it was. Yeah.
so
yeah.
we are confident that since it was a TIA and not a stroke, and since there was no more permanent damage, we are confident that eventually she'll get it all back again.
Yeah, I'll get to feeling more like my regular self again.
Yeah.
So it was really fun. I just got to watch what Bill filmed when he did his little shakedown trip, and we're going to be releasing that pretty soon. Don't get confused about the order of things. The other videos, sometimes we can't put them out immediately. With these, about just kind of how I'm doing, we're trying to keep them pretty current.
Right.
So, keep them as close to when things are happening as we can.
Most YouTubers are anywhere from a couple of days to a couple of weeks behind. We're running about a week behind on our videos.
Yeah.
So with the updates with Elizabeth, we've been trying to be real current. She came home today, Friday, and I'm going to edit this tonight and get it up for you guys tomorrow morning, Saturday morning.
Right. So when you see it, I will literally have just only been home the one day.
Right, but several days earlier, or several days ago, I went on my shakedown trip in the cottage by myself, and I'll be releasing those videos on Monday and Tuesday. So just don't get confused by the timing.
Right.
I did go on there alone because at that time she was still in the hospital.
Yeah. And I'm glad he did it. It was really important to start seeing how things are working.
Right.
And I got to watch everything that he filmed, because he's putting it all together now. And it was really fun. Gave me a chance to see what things were like and kind of feel like I'd been there with him. So that was really, really cool.
So we have our anniversary trip, our 40th anniversary trip, supposedly happening in our cottage. We have a 5-day trip planned at the end of the month. It's only like 3.5 weeks away, so we're just going to have to. It's going to be touch and go as to how well she's going to be able to handle it. So we're at this point we're still planning on going, Lord willing, but we'll have to see how she does with it.
And this is the same therapy place that I went to when I had the stroke before, and I really like the people there. And I think that if they feel like I'm doing okay, they're going to let me take some time off, and so we can go up and do that trip. I would really enjoy that. So yeah. Anyway, just wanted to give you kind of a quick update. I'm actually back at home, sitting in my usual chair spot with my tea, and glad to be here. Glad to hug the cat again, and glad to hug him again. And I can't even kiss him though because I'm still really sick from when I got sick at the hospital. I don't want him to get sick, so I had a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah. It's funny seeing her trying to use the walker inside of our house here because the house is so narrow the walker doesn't fit. So she basically doesn't use it in here because she can walk down the hall and keep her hands on both sides of the kitchen counters in the hall and everything. She doesn't need it, but she will definitely need that anytime she leaves and goes out anywhere.
Right. And I went to pick up a prescription, and I had to go in. Bill and I both went in, and I was glad I had that walker going in to get the prescription filled. So
hopefully in a week or two she'll be down to a cane. And then she can leave that behind.
And then I will cast off the cane also. Yeah. Yep. And I've already told Bill I want to get back to that pool as soon as I get permission from the rehab, the outpatient rehab I'm going to. And if he can go, and it's hot in there if you're dressed in regular clothes. So I don't care if he gets in the pool. If he can just go in a swimming suit, just to make sure I get in and out of the pool okay. I'm really want to get back in there again. I float pretty well, so even if I can't swim very far, I'll have fun floating. So yeah, like I needed to catch a cold. I'm fine. Drinking hot tea. Getting TLC, and I'm going to shut up because we got to go. All right.
So thank you so much. We can't say enough. We've just been overwhelmed with your love and your concern and your prayers. Definitely prayers. It's amazing to have thousands of people praying for us.
It has meant the world to me.
Yeah.
I'm very, very grateful. Yep. Yeah. All righty.
Okay, we'll keep you updated on her progress. Maybe not every day, but we will definitely keep you updated. So.
Yep.
Thanks a lot, everybody.
Next time I run a marathon, you'll be the first to know. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. And Leo is so happy to see Elizabeth home.
He's laying flat on his back. He just looks like a big fluffy rug. He's so sweet. And his little paws are curled around each other in the front. Oh, it's so cute.